examining yourself, like the scripture says. You think you're good, like the verse says, like you think you're in the faith, you're doing everything right when you're really not. Like it says, a forward heart. You got to be constantly examining your mind. Making sure you're in the right spirit, walking in the right spirit.
That's right. Because like I said, Satan, he constantly throwing different fiery darts at you and stuff. And it only takes one good one. That could just be the one that gets you out of here. So you gotta, of course, examine yourself. Be circumspect. Be vigilant. Against that roaring lion, which is Satan, the devil. All right. Let
me go back.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 verse 20. It says, "She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without understanding will not remain with her. It says, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from ear it belong."
Yeah.
So this truth is like a burden, to these unlearned men, If you're not in the right spirit, you're not walking in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, this truth eventually becomes a burden to you. Like they try to hold it's like you carrying a heavy rock or whatever, you carrying something heavy, you try to hold on as long as you can, but your arms tire out and you eventually drop it.
You're like, fuck.
So they can't hold on much longer.
They really drop the ball, like, we don't have to go out no more, man. Lord, nah, it's too cold.
Yeah, it becomes burdensome.
Yeah,
we gotta make all these videos, we gotta go on the we gotta go every week.
Yeah, every week, dude.
Every week. Why can't we go out once a month?
Right. We don't have to do. We just stay in house and do little videos when the spirit hit us.
Okay.
Stupid shit like that. Oh, we don't have to listen to what the Akim say. You got certain dudes that going out every fucking day and stuff like that. They don't trust that. Of course, the apostles and the others ordered down all the way to each camp and stuff, and things gotta work through with time and stuff, right? You gotta be in order. Everything is filtered through these scriptures, But you got people, they gonna do what they gonna do. But like I said, like the scripture says, it says the deceiver and the deceiver is his. So if you fall out and you deceive and you still think that the Lord dealing with you, well, you gonna see in the end when that judgment comes, because we in judgment time. All right, judgment starts with the house of Israel. All right.
Verse 22 says, "For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many."
Right. So because it's only given unto the elect. All right, the nation of Israel. They are the only ones that have access to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is through Yahweh Shai. All right. Go down to verse. You could go to verse 26 and read down.
Okay. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 verse 26. It says, "Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power."
Right. So you can't be half stepping. You gotta really be in this. Okay. There's a scripture that comes to mind about you gotta serve the Lord. True worshipers worship the Lord in truth. What's that? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can get that real quick. You can't be half stepping and stuff. Thinking you like Akim always still into halfway, 1 foot in the world, 1 foot in the truth. A nigga during the week, an Israelite on Saturday. That's crazy. You gotta be a whole Israelite. The Lord ain't looking for actors, stage players and stuff like that. You could clearly tell with these other Israelite groups that they just not playing nothing but a game, running game and stuff, just to get money, filthy lucre on this side, profit. All right, so I can go.
This is John chapter 4 verse 24. It says, "The Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth."
Right. So if you're gonna worship Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you're gonna reverence him. You're gonna have your ra or fear for Yahweh Shem Yahshai. You gotta do that in truth. All right, by a month in truth. All right, in spirit. With all your spirit, okay, and might and stuff, serve the Lord, right? Okay. So going back.
Okay, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 verse 26. It says, "Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power. Search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee."
Right. So like you said, hold fast with what thou hast and stuff till I come. This is giving you the understanding through the precepts. All right. Read it again.
Okay. It says, "Search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee.
Yep.
And when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go."
Right. So you ain't supposed to let it go. That's why you gotta hold it fast, or kabak, which is cleave. Okay, onto the truth. Don't let it go. I mean, if you got a good woman, you ain't gonna want to let it go. You know, this is the best woman. This is not liking onto the like I say, I ain't gonna like it onto these bitches that we got on this side. All right, because these bitches they're exactly that. They kind of as dogs or kalaba. All right, female dogs. All right. You know, this wisdom is perfect. It's undefiled. You know, it's tahar. It's pure. Okay.
It says, "For at the last thou shalt find her rest, and that shall be turned to thy joy."
Right, you're gonna find the rest, and it's gonna be turned to your shemach or joy, you know, because what it leads unto the kingdom. It leads unto what righteousness, which is immortal. All right, you know, everlasting life. Okay, you know, and this is the blessing for the elect. You know, to be able to have that first dominion. You know, the first. You know, first ones to enter the kingdom and stuff. This is what we want, man. You know, I don't want to be a 2/3. You know, I definitely don't want to be a heathen either. You know, which the heathen, you know, like 2/3 is likened unto heathen. That's why they're gonna die that 2/3 death. You know, they're gonna die with the fucking ungodly and such. You know, the wicked. All right, kind of.
Verse 29, it says, "Then shall her fetters be a strong defense for thee, and her chains a robe of glory."
Right, you know, and that's where, of course, you have. Where it speaks on in the scriptures about that white having your garments clean and stuff. You know, you're gonna have this truth. All right, that's what's gonna clothe you, and that's gonna be, of course, that bloody Hawashah is gonna cover you. You know, and that wisdom, and that's what people gonna see shining on you, and that's why, you know, you're gonna be stable. All right, and people gonna see you as a rock. All right, and a precious something that's your quar. All right. A precious stone, your quar, a bun. All right. So with that, you know, we basically went into it, you know, through the spirit. Okay. Hopefully edified. We're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh, and double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who, well, of course, you Akim, I gotta stay up, you know, and hold fast this truth, this wisdom. All right. Chachama. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.